This isn't normal. Especially like this shit's going on. The whole Jeffrey Epstein, all these names are coming out of people that like visited this island like 30 to 50 times. Which, listen, say you go there once and you get there a second time, and you're thinking you're just hanging out with all these rich people and you're trying to network. And then you realize like there's like a child pedophile ring there. You would stop going back. It wouldn't take you that long to understand that. It wouldn't take you 50 times, Bill Clinton. Like it wouldn't take you that long to figure that out, unless you were actually going there for the children, right? But we have all these names of all these people, and so for some reason, our State Department is not interested in them. They're interested in people from January 6th that went to Washington. We're at D.C. Just listening to Trump's last speech, and they were, camped out, and they were just going to leave the next day. And then, the FBI planted a bunch of moles and to get people to go into D.C. and allowed them to wander through the State House, and now they're literally like fucking searching these people out and like arresting them, kicking down doors and stuff, like they're fucking El Chapo. What the fuck? I mean, literally. And at the same time, it was a couple weeks ago, all these fucking pro Hamas cocksuckers are fucking there in DC, like forcing their way into the Capitol building. Nobody cares. They're fucking blocking bridges, blocking state roads, blocking people's way to work, terrorizing like fucking in colleges, all this shit. Like, you can have these pro Hamas people at colleges and these campuses and in these fucking at these high schools like protesting and like causing a huge problem, and at the same time you're gonna say like, it's we have to worry about gun violence, and we have to get rid of guns because kids are shooting up schools. You people are fucking these kids up. All of you who are allowing this are fucking these kids up. You're creating school shooters. You're creating these fucking mini. Listen, by us going over into the Middle East and interfering and causing the problems we created ISIS. Let's not make any mistakes there. We created that shit. Are we not creating that here at home right now? Does anyone not see what the fuck is going on? We're creating terrorist cells in our own fucking country from Americans, just like we did over there. And at the very same time, Joe Biden, like 30 to 40 other fucking super millionaire people are creating underground bunkers all over this fucking country. Do you think they don't know what the fuck they're doing and they want to have some type of like underground protection when the shit hits the fan? Why are we allowing this? All those people creating these bunkers, you know what we need to do? Large groups of us need to map them out. I'm going to map them out and let everyone know where they are in the next podcast. And if there's something that happens, large groups of us need to go and take over those bunkers. Take over them. Get right down in there. And kick them out so they can fucking deal with the fucking shit they created. I think that's the only fair thing to do. Like, thank you. You created this problem, now you fucking live in it. And us that did not want to create this problem, we stay down there until everything's fucking done burning. Because I tell you, I don't believe it's a nuclear attack. I don't believe that's going to happen. I do not believe aliens are here or coming here. I totally believe we're not special and there's some other life out there. I don't know if they give a fuck about us or if they'd ever find us. Be like throwing a fucking, a penny into the middle of the ocean and then being like, you know what? throw a penny into the ocean out of a fucking airplane, not knowing where the airplane was, random, the whole ocean, and then being like, you know what, you have to go find that. It probably will never happen. It could take a million years to have somebody find. I mean, how the fuck are you gonna find that one? I think that are pretty much the odds of, extraterrestrial life finding this planet, finding, or us finding one's habitable, vice versa. So I don't believe it's that. I'm saying it can't happen, I'm saying maybe, but I'm saying I don't believe that has anything to do with it. I believe they know uh, they're stirring up. There's internal war. They're afraid to lose power, and they're going to let this country fucking burn for a while, and then come up and be like, we need to have like military control over the whole country now, uh, because things are out of control. Because the country turned into like literally the movie The Purge, but Purge forever. So the government's gonna be like, hey, listen, you guys cannot control each other. Now we have to take your weapons, and we have to put a stop to this. And if we let that happen, if we don't, you know, kick them out of their bunker and throw them out there to get fucking slaughtered with everyone else, that will happen. I don't think people should think it can't happen. Just because there's a lot of us that have weapons does not mean it cannot happen. It definitely could happen. I mean, we need to seriously put some thought into that and what we need to do.